Is that Chris?
Now, I ain't gonna lie. This is the response that we actually need to start seeing more and more. This is the real response. This is what's gonna really make a change in this whole situation. But I'm just really hoping, and I'm really hoping and praying that Quando actually mean this and he not just saying that just to say it, because I ain't gonna lie, bro. Enough is enough. And like I tell y'all, keep going eye for eye, it's only gonna lead the world blind, and it's only gonna just keep happening and happening and happening, and nobody gonna win from the situation. Man, what is good, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is, bro. It's Lucas J here, y'all. Back with another video, man. And today, y'all, we got a crazy and wild video to talk about. Now, it seems like in today's classroom, y'all, we got Quando Rondo on the roster. Yes, y'all, we got Savannah on Quando Rondo on the roster. He finally spoken out since the whole situation happened with Durk and his friend being caught up in the situation. And his response is just showing that he's either mentally mature or he trying to throw people off. But I think it's legit. Now we're gonna talk about it, and I'm gonna show y'all everything and all new details that came out. But before we do, real quick, bro, y'all know my little routine, man. Just hit that like button, you feel me? And also smash that notification bell so that you know you can be notified anytime I drop a video, and I can also keep y'all updated on this situation. Now, as I said, man, pretty much, y'all, we got Quando Rondo on the roster. He finally responded to everything that's been going on. Now, if y'all don't know what's going on, man, a couple days ago, arrests were made. You know, 3 guys were arrested. 3 guys from an OTF camp was arrested after being pretty much charged with the M of Quando Rondo cousin Lil Paul back in 2022. And then, you know, it was getting ugly. Everybody was like, oh, the OTF Rico finna come and Durk better hide this and that. And then boom, it hit the fan. You feel what I'm saying? Durk ended up getting arrested in Broward County and is being extradited to California, and he's been charged with M for hire. Now, this had the internet going crazy, man. Everybody was saying all this stuff and nobody knew what was going on. Now, more news had came out. It was actually told that Durk actually tried to flee and go to Switzerland, Dubai. He tried to go to Italy, but they end up picking him up way before everything happened. Now, like I said, bro, people were trying to wait and see what Quando had to say, because y'all don't know. All this happened because Quando got into it, or Quando got into a fight with Von. Von swung on Quando. LulTim came out defending his friend, took Von life, and they were dissing Von. And sadly, you know, people kept saying slide for Von, and it seems like they did. Now, you know, like I said, it's been trending all over social media, and Quando Rondo has finally responded. Now, Quando put up a song first that said "Life Goes On." You feel what I'm saying? And everybody was trying to go listen to it, but then he put this on his page today. Now it says, "We didn't get into this music industry to make it just to stay caught up in the street ish. We all have families and communities counting on us. It's time to leave all that behind. We've already lost so much, and it's heavy on my heart to forgive anyone I had issues with in the past. It's all love from me, praying for everyone." Now, as y'all see, he said life goes on. He said he's willing to forgive. Now, the thing about this is that people ain't gonna like this, and the sad part about this is, like, when it comes to grown men, I don't think people understand. You know, Quando dropped his flag, and if you've been watching his recent interviews and all that, he's been sobering up, bruh. He's been like kind of like just being out the way, and I think he's been there to go to jail, but it seems like he's becoming a better man. But you know, like when you get to a point, bro, like you get to an age, your mind mentally matures, and sometimes he probably just know, like in his mind, that him going bat for bat, hat for hat, this and that, is only gonna lead to everybody dying in the end and everybody going to jail because it's only destruction. Only thing that's gonna make a change, you can't bring darkness out of darkness. Only way that could change darkness if you bring light into it. You feel me? You can't keep going eye for eye. You feel me? Holding a grudge or having, like, just not forgiving somebody, that's just a burden that's gonna constantly be on your back. And I know it's not easy. You feel what I'm saying? Because when somebody do that to your people, and it happened to you in 4K, and the way it happened and the social media clowning you, it's not easy. But at the end of the day, he know that him doing what he doing is gonna save a lot of more lives later on down the line, because you think that them guys from Savannah don't feel some type of way. So you never know, you feel me? Now the internet gonna try to play Quando, make them look soft and all that, and that's just the internet, bro. You know, a lot of these street dudes, they're ignorant, they dumb, their mind don't go that far. Like, they still stuck in the, like, they stuck in the hood, you know, they're not thinking further, you know. Like, this stuff is bigger than just rap. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is real blood being shed, and these are real families that gonna have to inherit this, or who knows what can happen later on down the line. You feel me? Like, people feel like this is actually, Durk getting arrested is actually like saving the community. At least that's what Charles White said after he said this happening needed to happen, because maybe it can slow down the drug culture and they can stop poisoning our community.
Us as black people.
Yeah, this is a real victory. This is a real victory.
Now that demonic force, because it is a demonic force. It was a dark force. It was a dark energy that came down from Chicago and spread throughout America. I think we now finally get to put that fire out. I don't think we'll hear drill music ever again. I don't think drill rappers would ever be celebrated ever again. Down goes the drill. Just down goes the drill. 12th round knockout. Because it looked like they had got away and they get to ride off into the sunset. So this is a victory for law-abiding black Americans who like hip-hop music but don't like the killing part of it. So
yeah, it's a lot of free Durks right now. It's a lot of the free Durk campaign has begun.
Every day I'm going to wake up trolling. Every day I'm going to wake up trolling because they blackballed Quando Rondo because he was self-defending himself. They blackballed LulTim because he was standing up for a friend. Homie, come on now. Free Lil Durk. Keep him locked up. Don't give him no bond. Send him to a USP because of his record. And then you got to think about this. He got to go to California. GDs and BDs ain't got no say-so in California.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, much as we won't like this little lazy eye freak, sometimes he be telling the truth. You know, one thing about it, it's crazy about like rap music. You know it's bad for you, but it sounds so good that you don't want to stop listening to it. Like, especially like now, back then you could listen to some little dance music, this and that. They were talking about getting money, whatever the case may be. And not saying that that's good, but now you could just literally like a song. It could sound so hard, and in the music they talking about murdering and killing people and sex and drugs, and it just be like, it's crazy, bro. They dissing outs and all that. And to be honest with you, I do think that this situation, Bun dying, you know, Duck dying, that whole little GDBD thing has really slowed down and somewhat like kind of banished everybody in jail, dead or they out of town. They, you know, yeah, I feel like it's came to a final ending, and you know things are starting to slow down with that. But also, Chief Keef all the way in California, all these drill rappers are going to jail, they dying. Like, you're all starting to see that this is a demonic force, and you know, like this stuff ain't getting us nowhere as a people, you feel me? It's just sad that it took all this to happen. And if Quando actually being sincere, bro, he got my full potential. I mean, he got my full support, excuse me, because I'm all for somebody being the bigger person and forgiving. Because, you know, in the Bible, God says, if you want him to forgive you for your sins, you got to forgive others when they sin against you. It's that simple. And this meme right here I saw really caught my attention. Y'all see that? It said, this is how the 4K trade and OTF beef ended. As you see, YB in jail, not because of that, but he's in jail because of his own situation. And now you got Durk in jail. Nobody won in the end. Bun died, Lil Pop died, Quando going back to jail, Lil Durk in jail, Youngboy in jail. Nobody won. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nobody wins in this. It's crazy. Now, one more thing before I leave, you know, this is also crazy. They're saying that, you know, Durk was a co-conspirator one, which we all knew, but they're trying to say that, you know, Durk actually might be able to beat this case because he said, don't book no flights under my names involved with it. And they're saying that, you know, Durk may win, just stop acting like he don't know. As y'all see, it says, based on the investigation and as described below, evidence shows that Banks ordered TB murder and that the hitman used Banks and OTF related finances to carry out the M. For example, bank and flight records show that an OTF member and close associate of Banks, co-conspirator 2, coordinated and paid for Jones, Lindsley, Wilson, Houston, and another OTF member to travel from Chicago to California on the day before the M. Co-conspirator 3 paid for the flight using a credit card linked to Banks and OTF. Around the time that co-conspirator 3 purchased the co-conspirator flights to California, iCloud records show that a phone number associated with Banks text co-conspirator 3, don't book no flights under no names associated with me. Additionally, on the same day that the hitman traveled to California from Chicago, Banks also traveled to California with another charged co-conspirator on a private jet. Later that day, Zion purchased the ski masks for the shooters to commit the crime. Now, as y'all see, man, these guys low-key cooked. The feds got into it. You know, it seems like, you know, they went into iClouds, and you can see that Durk pretty much saying, don't book none under my name, because obviously it's going to track back to me if we get caught. And it seems like they still did that, and they traveled from Chicago to California to do that. And just a sad situation all over, man. This whole situation is just nasty. I'm not gonna lie, bro. But regardless of that, man, let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about Quando's stance. Do y'all feel like he's scared because he dropped his flag and he wanted to end the beef? Do y'all feel like this is smart? Do y'all feel like he throwing everybody off? Y'all just let me know what y'all think about it. Y'all already know who it is. It's Lucas J. Thank God for another day, man. Y'all be safe. I love y'all. Christ loves y'all so much more. And yeah, bro, I'm out, man.